On fire. You all are loving, no pun intended, right? For the Amazon Fire tablet. This is the latest generation of the brand new Amazon Fire tablet with that large screen, 10 inches. And I don't know about you, but bigger is better. But not only a bigger screen, that 10 inch, but also faster, also brighter, also giving you 12 hours to stream your favorite shows, to look at your email, to play games, to write documents, to read your favorite books, all in the palm of your hand. So this is a fabulous day to join in and discover HSN, because for our today's special, it is the lowest price that we have found out there. And I invite you to shop because I did shopping as well. This is the lowest price on the brand new Amazon Fire tablet 2021. We have it at our today's special value of under $100. But I want, if you shopped out there, even if you went to our competitors, went to their website, walking to stores, it would be $149. So you're saving $50 on this brand new, the latest generation of the Amazon Fire tablet. But most importantly is we're not gonna leave you with just the tablet, right? We're also gonna give you a $40 voucher so you can make your own case. You can customize your own case. We're gonna give you software, a big, huge value altogether of $319. But you today, my friends, and only today, only for the next few hours, are you gonna be able to get this shipped to your doorstep for free? Are you gonna be able to get it home for just $20 on any debit or credit card? And last chance to dive into some of the colors that you can only find here. So let me show you the colors. This one, olive, this will be Marlo Smith, she called it out right. This just sold out. She said it would be gone by 4 p.m. and our friend Marla Smith, she was right. So olive now sold out. That is now the second color that we have sold out in our today's special. Now we are down to our black and our denim. More than half our quantity already gone in both of them. That's it for the day. Yeah, for the day, that is it. Well over 15,000 of these. We've sold over 1 million of these Fire tablets just here at HSN since 2015. This is the fastest selling Android tablet at HSN. What I love about this tablet is, one, for today, it's affordable, right? It's affordable. You get to do everything that you want. You get to have an entire day with 12 hours of battery life to really enjoy yourself. So final two colors, that's it. We want to welcome in our electronics guest, who I don't know how he got this deal. I don't know, Amazon let us sell it at this price. So Aaron Berger, what a fabulous day to dive in. We're talking Valentine's, birthdays, early graduation gifts. This is the time to get it.
Early graduation, you're the first person I've heard say that, and what a great idea. Yeah, doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter what gender, like literally anywhere from kindergarten graduation to college graduation. Yeah. They'll go crazy for it. Here's what we did. Ready? You asked. What happened was, we are really good partners. The truth is, Amazon and HSN work together directly. There's not a middle person that comes into this. These aren't, tablets from 3 years ago that we're buying from some supplier that can't get rid of them off a shelf. That's not what's happening here, and that's the reason why. Because at Amazon, we sold over 1 million tablets at HSN since 2015. I'm going to talk about these tech specs in a couple of minutes because this is the newest version, which I'm getting to. We sold over 1 million tablets at HSN since 2015. We know that today HSN will sell far more Fire 10 tablets than anybody else in the world, even than we will on our own website at Amazon, right? Which is why it's $50 less. And we also know that everybody at HSN who buys it will talk about these to their neighbors and to their moms and to their dads and to their kids and to their girlfriends in carpool line and to the other dads at the playground. There's nothing like the word of mouth. This is basically a 30-minute commercial for the Amazon. Not only will we sell 25 or 30,000 or whatever of these tablets today, it's also a 30-minute commercial for the product. And that's the reason why Amazon lets us do these deals where we literally sell, this is $50 less, like you said, Nicole, than it is at Amazon. Now, here's what you need to know. Many people, I'm this way. I'm a doubting Thomas. I am a doubter by nature. Yeah, I think I'm a relatively positive person, but I also I want to know everything. I want the details. This is, so I would think, okay, is that last year's tablet? Is that a rebuilt tablet? What's different about the tablet that I'm buying at HSN than at Amazon? Very fair question. Smart question if you're asking that question. This is the absolute latest edition. It came out in June 2021. So it came out about 6 months ago, which is very recent, obviously. June 2021 version. It's the most recent version with all of the updates. And I'll talk about all these more later, but there's an Octa-Core processor built in now, which is a really big thing. There's 3 gigs of RAM instead of 2 gigs of RAM. It's 10% brighter than it was before. It is thinner and lighter. It has a 12-hour battery. It has a USB-C port. So it's all of those latest things. Also, it is not refurbished or used. There are plenty of other places where you can buy a tablet that is refurbished or used, and they're less expensive. It is none of these things. This is brand new out of the box. The specs on it, 10.1-inch screen. Look at. I'll talk more about screen size in a little bit, and I'll tell you about all of Amazon's screen sizes, but you should know this is the biggest screen size. I've been selling electronics on HSN for over 15 years. One thing I've never heard anybody say ever is, I wish I bought a smaller screen about anything. Nobody, people have often said, Aaron, I really like the product, but I should have sized up. I should have bought the one that's just a little bit bigger. None of our eyes are getting any better. You're getting the largest Fire tablet that's in production that's ever been made. You're getting that today. It's Alexa enabled. We'll talk about that in a minute, but just a quick example. Alexa, Netflix. That's how easy it is to get to your favorite apps. You don't have to search for anything. You don't have to know you don't have to know where you put anything. You don't have to know how to open anything. You literally just ask. Octa-Core processor. It is the fastest processor we've ever had in a Fire tablet. Talk more about Octa-Core a little bit later. 3 gigs of RAM, important for speed online, important for multitasking, really important for streaming, man. When you watch your videos, they are so smooth on this. 12-hour battery life, and then one more quick thing here in my extended introduction. Sorry, I'll hustle. 32 gigs built in, okay, of memory. But did you guys know this has an expandable memory card slot on the side? And this really makes this different. Like, you know, if you can buy an iPad, and an iPad is a wonderful, wonderful tablet.
Oh, phenomenal.
Wonderful tablet. Yep. We sell tons of them, 4 or 5 times the price of this typically, right? They have fixed memory. So if you buy one with 32 gigs or even 64, 128, it doesn't matter. When you fill it, you can never expand it. Let me show you here real quickly here with my camera, just because I have the tab on the side open. There's a little tab on the side that you can open, and you can pop a micro SD card in there. That will expand the storage of your tablet up to a full terabyte. Nicole, it is the largest. It is the largest expansion slot I've ever seen on any device I've sold in 15 years at HSN. Don't let this price fool you into thinking it's a little less, or it's not the full get up, or it's not as powerful as you might have it be. It is literally the best in the lineup that we've had of the Fire 10.
I mean, this is phenomenal. If you want the biggest screen of the Fire tablet, this is it. If you want the latest release, the 2021 version, this is it. If you want it with 32 gigabytes, if you want it with that Octa-Core processor that will just dive in, which really means that it's gonna move with you. Sometimes we're thinking it's like, is it my internet speed? And you're like, well, I pay X amount of dollars a month for it to go fast. Is it my internet? No, you kind of have to look at your devices. So it's gonna be seamless, it's gonna be fast. I love that you can split the screens on this too. You could be watching something and writing an email at the same time. But what's so special about this is what Aaron said. And I'll show you the colors again because we have 4. We already sold out of 2. We sold out of the lavender. That sold out at midnight. That's why it's so important when we launch a today's special to dive in at midnight. But if you're sleeping and you wake up in the morning, the olive, we sold out of the olive just moments ago. Now we're down to the denim, which I'll tell you, a lot of you are loving the denim. So we still have it available for you. And then of course we have the black. But what's fun about the colors that we had is that you can only find the colors that are here. Only today can you get that free shipping. Only today do you have the time that it's gonna be at this price. The value is phenomenal. When we have our today's special, our specials, our best value of the day, I love it, you know, we'll save 30, 40 bucks here. Here, just on the tablet alone, you're saving 50 bucks. Shop with our competitors. Heck, even go to Amazon's website, right? It's gonna be $149. I looked it up, and you can look it up as well. Then we give you these services. Then we give you a case voucher that you get to customize your case. Not like, oh, I have to buy the black one or I have to buy the navy one. You can customize it with your family photos, any designs that you want. And of course, you get Office Suite with it. You get Curious 1-year service. That kind of helps you learn new things. This is a phenomenal opportunity to dive in. We got to think ahead. That's how we get the most bang for our buck, is when we think ahead. Maybe it's a teacher, right? End of the year is coming up for the school year, and the teachers, I know I adore my daughter's teacher. This would be a phenomenal gift for a teacher, for anyone that works in healthcare, for someone who's graduating, for you. Maybe you're sharing your tablet with your child. Give them the older one, or better yet, give them this one, because it has parental control in it as well. So you are in control of what your children are seeing, whether you're streaming something. That's what most of us are doing, right? We're streaming, we're on social media, maybe we're writing a couple emails, you know, going to a couple of websites, and this is gonna be fast and efficient, and most importantly, you're not pigeonholed to 32 gigabytes. That's a good amount. I mean, you can get thousands of images and videos that you can store in there, but the fact that you can expand it up to a terabyte, look, I love my iPad, but it cannot do that. I am stuck with the gigabytes that I bought, and sometimes we buy a smaller one because it's more the affordable price. I love that this is affordable, so everyone can have a tablet. The latest, the greatest, the biggest, the brightest, coming from Amazon, brand new, up to 12 hours too, that you get to enjoy it. So if you want to jump on in, hundreds of you are on the phone. If you want to make sure that you get the denim, because that's the one that is going the fastest, your item number is 796876. Key that in the hsn.com or your app. That's the quickest way to do that. Aaron, I know you're back with us. I love that. And this is already a customer pick, because we launched this in June. I didn't have it at this phenomenal price, but we launched it. It's already a customer pick on hsn.com. And when it came to the holidays, only if I could have predicted that this would be our today's special, right, Aaron? Because when I went to Panama, a lot of my husband's family is still there, and some of our nieces and nephews, they were getting a tablet for the first time. We picked the Amazon Fire for them. It was a 7-inch though, not this big and not at this value, but the fact that we were able to give them that because it's at an attainable price. It is so important. I couldn't afford to give, you know, two nieces and nephews a $500, $600 a tablet. But when you're under 100 bucks, 20 bucks gets it home. Now you can really, you know, splurge on your loved ones and yourself.
And you can splurge on the biggest size now. You know what? So Marlo and I were on air earlier, and Marlo said, Aaron, how much is an 8-inch tablet? So let me do it this way. The Fire tablet brand, okay, that Amazon make. They make it in 3 different sizes. They make it in a 7-inch size. You can see the difference. It's such a big difference because they measure diagonally, right? So you have this sort of exponential growth as you add 3 inches. So the Fire tablet size, there's a 7-inch. I don't have an 8-inch cutout. There's an 8-inch. My nose will be the 8-inch cutout. And then there's a 10-inch. Okay. So Marlo said, I wonder how much it is. I'm curious to buy the 8-inch. So I went right then and there on Amazon's website just to check. And at this time, I'm not looking at it right now, so I don't know. But I can tell you 3 hours ago when I looked at it, it's probably the same. It was, for the original 8-inch, it was $89. For the 8-inch that has 3 gigs of RAM like this does, but still only has a quad-core processor, not an octa-core processor. So for the one most like this, it was $109. For the 8-inch, it was $10 more. So that, you know, if you've been sort of waiting for the bigger one to be affordable, the other thing, this just popped up on the screen. We've got to talk about it for a minute. Everybody asks me, it doesn't matter what tablet I sell, if I'm selling a $1,000 tablet, if I'm selling a tablet that acts like a $1,000 tablet but costs $100 like I'm selling today, I always use, I think it's the #1 extra anybody can buy, something called the G-Hold. It's because with the 10-inch tablet specifically, with the smaller tablets, you might be able to palm them, just hold them in your hand, so it's still more comfortable, frankly, to use the G-Hold. Your hand, I'm a pianist. That's actually how I started at HSN. I got a pretty good span. You can't span a 10-inch tablet with one hand. With the G-Hold, though, you can. So now you can hold your tablet in one hand, and you've got your other hand free to work on it. It's wonderful. It's also removable. It's Velcro. It tucks away, so it tucks out of the way, and you can take it off entirely if you want to put it in the case. So we recommend that. I know the purple, the red, and the rose gold have been really, really popular colors, but there's 6 different colors to choose from.
They've been very popular. Over 2,000 of those already gone. And by the way, and we'll go back out to Aaron because the specs of this is very important. You want long battery life?
Yeah.
You got it. You want a screen that's brighter? You got it.
Yeah.
You want something that's faster? You got it. But by the way, more than 2,000 people made this their very first purchase here at HSN. So welcome into HSN. We love having you with us. That's what Discovery Days is about, is helping you discover phenomenal values. And when we talk about the latest release of the Amazon Fire tablet, the biggest screen, 10 inches, this is the lowest price that we have found. I dare you shop around and see if someone can beat us, but no one can beat us with all the specs that you're getting with this. So let's dive into that because that's important. We talk about how you can span to a terabyte. That's great, but let's talk about, the processor, Alexa's built in. There's so many great features to enhance our experience.
Well, let's start with the one that you just mentioned. You can't find it anywhere else on any other. I don't care how much you pay for it. You can pay $500, $600, $700 for a tablet. Only Fire tablets are going to have what you just mentioned. So you can go, Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 63 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
It's just so dependable. I mean, it's just
I should. The low of 55 degrees.
Oh, gonna cool off a little bit in Florida tonight. We're gonna have a chilly, actually a perfect 55-degree night. The thing about the voice technology built in here, I feel like every other technology company chases Alexa to be as solid and to be as dependable. You ask whatever you want. Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
So when you want to open an app, you don't have to go through all the screens on your computer trying to remember, oh, did I put that on my home screen? Did I put it on my app screen? Do I keep that with my productivity or do I keep it with my games? No. And then, just the scrolling and the response, how responsive, the responsivity rate of the tablet is one of the things that is the most impressive to me. Who is that? Oh, I love that picture. Like, that's Bobby Ray Carter
and her husband.
I think they've got an anniversary. It doesn't say which anniversary, Jerry. Here's to growing old together, more adventures, more laughs, more memories. Alexa, open Netflix. You just go from one to the next to the next. I mean, there's nothing to it. You can't stump it. How about this? This is important. Alexa, open App Store.
Here's App Store.
So let's talk about what can you download on your tablet. Just about anything you've ever heard of. I mean, the Amazon App Store has thousands and thousands and thousands of extraordinary apps. Some of the ones that pop up here are TikTok and Disney Plus. There's a lot. I have a 3-year-old, so a lot of things that are recommended for me are 3-year-old kids. There's Paw Patrol Rescue World. Yes, Max would absolutely love that. Lego. Yes, Max would absolutely love that. But your Facebook and your Instagram and you name it. And then productivity things as well, which brings me to some of the extra things that we include. And maybe in a minute, I'll go over these and then Nicole can show you guys the price breakdown again, because there's a big value attached with 3 things that we include. It's a year of Curious, it's a year of Office Suite, and it's 6 months of Groker. No, not of Groker. I'm sorry. It's 6 months of
Bucksfur.
The name of it. Sorry, Bucksfur. Bucksfur. Excuse me. Bucksfur is a financial planning program. The one I really wanted to focus on is Office Suite. The Office Suite allows you to create read and edit Microsoft compatible Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files. So getting a little bit of work done here, particularly when it's a screen this big and when it's a tablet that's this responsive, is absolutely a thing now. Is this for play and for entertainment and for movies but for schoolwork and for work at home and for work on the go.
Right.
Sometimes taking something along that has a 12-hour battery and weighs less than a pound is just a lot more practical than taking your computer along. You've got a full web browser here. You've got the Silk web browser built in. Alexa, open Silk web browser. That's all you've got to say. And you've got your web browser and you can go anywhere you want to go. I'm going to let you update everybody and then I'll go through that spec list. I'm sorry, you asked me to do that. I got a little caught up in the apps and some of the Alexa features, but some extraordinary specs that we'll go over here in just a moment.
Yeah, we'll go over the specs. And the specs are important, right? Because you're not pigeonholed to 32 gigabytes, right? You can expand up to a terabyte. And, most of us actually buy drives that are terabyte to store stuff. So it's nice that you can just store everything on your Amazon Fire as well. How fast it is, we'll dive into into the processor. But really when it comes to what's important is having that Alexa feature that's built in only on the Amazon Fire tablet, by the way, no other tablet. It's important because it's the ease. It enhances our experience. And on our day-to-day using our Fire tablet, we're gonna be perusing. Maybe you're perusing on hsn.com and you're shopping. Maybe it's another website that you're diving into. Maybe it's social media. It's nice to know that it's just with a couple of touches of your finger, you're able to really enjoy yourself, or you're able to enable the smart device. I won't say it because it will activate her. But it's nice to know that you can really be a hands-free experience. And we do have that. We'll pop up the item number for this one again, where you see that it's sitting back on this pillow. That's why it's great. It could be great for the kids, but also great for you too. So you're not kind of leaning your body all the way over to look at it. So there it is right there if you want to get that. It's a memory foam tablet stand. It's really nice. A lot of space on that. So there's item number 767951. That's just to help enhance your experience when you get this tablet home. Here's your two colors that are left. We had lavender, sold out. We had olive. Marlo Smith called it out, sold out as soon as we hit the clock here at 4 p.m. on the East Coast. Now we're down to denim and black. Many of you are loving the denim. We're well through half our quantity of this, and that's even apparent visually because we lost 2 colors out of the 4 that we had. So this is it. We're in the final haul, the final few hours for you to get it home for 20 bucks. Everyone can use FlexPay. That's what's so cool about FlexPay, and so many people love it. Any debit or credit card, $20, a little bit of tax, we ship it to you for free. Your next month, only $50. Your next month, only $20. Excuse me, only $20. That's how FlexPay works. You have 5 months to pay it off. Also, too, when you're here at HSN, just know that you still have the power in your hands to protect your devices, because we know that life happens, right? Life happens, weeks happen, days happen. We could never expect the unexpected, right? But we can be prepared and we can plan for it. So we do have Protection Plus here at HSN, which is really great because it's hassle-free protection. I like that, you know, if you accidentally spill it, you drop it, the screen's damaged, we can fix it for you under that protection plan, but you don't have to pay a deductible. Oh, that's my favorite part. And it's powered by Allstate, a company that many of you already trust and know. So when you get this tablet home, enjoy it. I'm excited for the thousands of you who are getting it home. Whether it's for you, whether it's for a loved one, it could be a Valentine's Day gift, could be a birthday gift, could be an early graduation gift. It could be for a teacher that has been involved, you know, in your child or grandchild's life for this past year. It could be for anyone. A couple thousand of you, you said yes to this, and this is your first yes here at HSN, and we want to welcome you to the HSN family. The other thousands of you that have this on its way home to you, I'm excited for you to get it home, because this isn't last year's, you know, it isn't, you know, 2-3 models ago. It isn't slow, it isn't the slower model, it isn't the less bright model, right? It's the brightest, it's the fastest, it's the biggest screen of 10 inches. It's the 2021 version. It just came out last summer, and you are the first ones to get it home at this price, under $100. I invite you to shop because I want to show you the value. Just like Aaron had pointed out, shop anywhere, any of the competitors, even Amazon themselves, $149.99. But for today and today only, we're giving you all of this for $99, even a voucher, a $40 voucher, so you can make your own case. You can put your wedding photo on there, you can put your family photo on there, your dog photo, and then you get that tablet entertainment suite. That's $129 value. So you see Office Suite Personal, that gives you access for your Word document, your Excel, your PowerPoint. There's Curious 1-year service, and then the bucks for 6-month service, a $319 value that only today and for the next few hours you secure for $20. Remember, if you have your HSN card, you get a half a year to pay this off. So you're gonna be well into the summer paying this off, $16 and some change, and we ship it to your doorstep for free. What a great day to say yes to a tablet that is going to make life easier for you, right? That you can be hands-free, you have Alexa that you can tell it commands, that it's gonna be brighter so you're not having to really look at such a dully lit screen, that it's gonna be faster so whenever you're in a time crunch, it's gonna be moving with you. If you wanna add it to your card, or go ahead and give us a call. We know hundreds of you are still on the phone and we have your order. You just pick denim or black. Your item number is 796876. We'll give it back out to Aaron because some of the specs that we, of course, have to address is just how fast it is. Because when we hear Octa-Core Processor, it's like, okay, what does that mean for me? What does that mean for my experience?
Let's do that. Let's show that off. But I'll tell you what it means. It means that when you watch video like this, when you watch beautiful, stunning 1080p video, and you're doing other things at the same time. Let me just show you. Like, look how many things I have open. I don't even know how many things I have open. I have the App Store open. I have Netflix open. I have Facebook open. I have, I have Amazon Kids open. I've got all these things open, and I've got this beautiful video playing all at the same time. See anything slow down? I could go into anything at any time. What does Octa-Core mean? We have a video we're going to show you. We're going to actually show you this video 2 times in a row. So here we go. Here goes the video. Octa-Core means there are more lanes through which information can process. What you're seeing right now is quad-core, and everything's running fine on quad-core until we get beyond regular usage. We start 4K streaming, we start gaming, we start those kind of things, and then it starts to slow down. But when it goes to 8 lanes, octopus, 8 lanes, there's enough room for the information to go through slowly. So look again, this is regular usage, fine with quad-core, until you start doing some of the things you're going to do here, some gaming, some streaming, those kind of things. But when we go to Octa-Core, this is the only Octa-Core that I have sold in a long time. In fact, even the computers that I sell are 99% dual core. That's not true. Probably 80 to 90% dual core, probably 10 to 20% quad core. I don't have any Octa-Core computers. This is Octa-Core, so it processes information so much more quickly. If we take a look at our tech specs for a minute, the screen, and the screen. I've got just some nature video playing right now. You can just little birds and stuff. I like it because it's bright. I love the way that the greens look. Look at, I mean, the brightness of the screen is out of this world. It is 1080p. That is full high definition. And let's talk again about it is the 10-inch. It's not the 7-inch. It's not the 8-inch. I'm going to tell you a little story about the 7-inch, the 8-inch, the 10-inch screen in a minute. It, of course, is Alexa enabled. Alexa, home screen. That's the way to get to the home screen. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to go in, change anything. There's the home screen. Even keeps my video playing down there in the little corner for me. The Octa-Core, and I'll point out that it's hands-free. The Alexa is hands-free, so you don't have to go tap the tablet first, which in previous versions of the tablet, this is the latest. Remember, this is the June 2021. It's just been out for 6 months, latest version. In previous versions, you had to touch the tablet in order to use those features. Octa-Core processor built in. What is RAM? RAM is really important. I will tell you, I say this in a lot of my computer presentations, people who know electronics shop RAM first. It's always a little number. It's not as exciting of a number as storage memory, but it's really, really important. It's key in how the tablet functions in terms of its speed online and its ability to multitask. In the past, let me say this, a lot of tablets I saw have 1 gigabyte of RAM.
Yep.
In the past, this tablet has had 2 gigabytes, which is a lot for a tablet. It now has 3, so it's 50% more than the previous version. It's awesome. I'm telling you, the price does not suggest the performance level of this tablet. I almost wish sometimes that we sold it for $199. I mean, I don't, because I want more people to get it into their homes. But I think more people would, if anyone is hesitant that it's not powerful enough, please don't let that price lead you in that way. I think you will be so surprised at how powerful and how fast it is. It also has a 12-hour battery. It also has a 32, and I just go breeze over that like it's nothing. 12-hour battery. That's half a day. That's as long as I'm awake. I mean, it's a really long battery. Also, the expandable memory card slot, 32 gigs of built-in storage. But if you ever want to expand, did you guys see this? There's an expandable memory card slot right here. So it's really, really simple. If one day you go, oh, I want to add some more movies or some more music. Actually, we have a little, could we pop up the 32 gigabyte storage still, guys? Just so you know, so on with it the way it is right now, it'll store about 8,000 photos, about 4 hours of video, or about 10,000 photos, about 4 hours of video, and about 8,000 songs without you doing anything. So, I mean, that's a lot, 10,000 photos, right? But I've had my phone for since we got Max, so for about 3 years, and I've taken about 3,000 photos. If that gives you any idea, 10,000 photos is a lot of space. This has an expandable memory card slot though that expands it to a full terabyte if you want, and anywhere in between. So you can get a 56 gigabyte card, 128 gigabyte card. The point is, unlike others, Nicole, it grows with you. so you're never constrained by the size of the memory of your tablet.
Yeah, and that's what I love. That is so, because we've all been there, right? You get a tablet and then you see the price point between the 32 gigabyte to the 64 gigabyte. You're just like, ooh, and then you settle for the 32 and then you outgrow it too fast and then you have to get another
That's
one.
what happens.
What's really nice is that that's not gonna happen with you. And I think it's so important what you pointed out too, Aaron, is sometimes we look at the price, and I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandpa's always like, you know, you don't want the one that's, you know, really, really low on cost, but then you don't want the most expensive. He always was like, you want the one that's right in the middle. And what's so great about this price point is that it makes it attainable for more people. Because if there's anything we've learned as years have gone by, and especially now being in 2022, is most of us, even our children now, are operating on devices like this. And to buy something that's $500, $600, yeah, my husband will buy it for himself, but we're not spending that on our daughter, right? Because we know how kids are. We know they can be hard on stuff. We know that, you know, the memory, you're pigeonholed to that, but not with this Fire tablet. So I love that it's at a price point that makes it more attainable. That's just a beautiful relationship that Amazon has built with us here at HSN, because they know we can sell thousands upon thousands in one day. Over 16,000 of these in just a matter of 12, 13 hours, and then that is it. Now, many of you are on the phones, and I recognize there's a little bit of a hold. We appreciate all those who are placing your order. Thank you so much for joining me. If you don't want to wait on the phone, so you can just key in that item number on your screen, 796-876. You can do it on hsn.com, or you can do it on your HSN app. That's my favorite way to shop. And then speaking of, whenever you're on your app and you're using right now, what are you using right now? Are you on your computer? Are you on your laptop? And you're just like, I don't want to take that on the go at me. Are you using your phone and you're like, man, I really can't see because the screen is so small, because our phones can only be so big, right? Because then it turns into a tablet, right? So when you get this tablet and you're getting the 10-inch screen that's on it, even if you want something to be closer to you, you still have the pinching, right? That's what I love. So now we can read, it says shop now. Before, it might have been hard to see on your screen. Scroll a little bit down, everyday favorites. Now we can all see it on our screens, everyday favorites. So you still have all those features. That's nice. It's nice that you have Alexa that's on there, that you can just call her out and then she'll help you pick up Netflix, or maybe it's your social media account that you want to bring up. And of course you can turn it, right? That's what's great about it too, is no matter what way that you want to hold it, it turns with you. If, you know, it's 10 inches. It's the biggest screen that you can get, and it is hard to hold with one hand. The G Hold is available for you. We've already had a couple thousand of these added to, many of you are adding it to your order. The pillow is another option too, so we'll put those item numbers for you as well, because use that flex pay. I mean, $20 gets it home. How many places can we walk into right now to get, I want the latest generation, I want it to be faster, I want it to be brighter, I want it at 32 gigabytes, I want the Octa-Core Processor, oh, I also want to expand my memory because I know that life is going to change in the next 3-5 years. Oh, I also want a voucher for $40 to customize my case. I don't want to pick your case that you already have in store. I want to put my wedding photo on here. Oh, but I also want to access my Microsoft apps as well, you know, Word or Excel. You're getting all that together, but only here. Only here at HSN can you get this bundle, because it's exclusive, because they want to give you something that makes you excited. So I want to show you the breakdown, because just the tablet alone, you know, sometimes you can be like, oh, I get all these bundles, you know, that's really great, Nicole, but am I saving on the actual initial purchase of just wanting the tablet? Yeah, you're saving $50. You can't beat that. You're saving $50, because if you shop around, I did it too, $149.99. We're under that by $50, then we give you the voucher, and then we give you the tablet entertainment suite. So a $319 value that you are getting today, and for the final few hours, you got 5 months to pay it off. Today is free shipping on everything, and then that is it. So you just need to decide now what color that you want. Many of you decided the olive, gone, lavender, gone. Now we're down to our denim and our black. And one other thing, you know, we talked about Protection Plus. You can add that to your order as well when you call us on the phone, or even when you check out. It's really easy to just click how many years you want that protection. But also too, know that you have 30 days. You have 30 days to really peruse around the tablet, see what your experience is, see if it's everything that it chopped up to be that you heard Nicole Hickle talk about and Aaron Berger talk about. And then if you don't love it, you send it back and we give you your money back. But only today can you get that savings. The final hours we can get that savings at the stroke of midnight on the East Coast, not on your time zone, on our time zone, the price will go back up. So I'm excited to send this to you, the thousands of you who are brand new to HSN. Welcome on into the family, sending you big hugs. For those that have been with us 10, 15, even a year, sending you big hugs as well. Aaron, just a phenomenal today's special. And as I pointed out, we can we kind of have to think ahead. If we're thinking about graduation, you know, most students for graduation, they're looking for a tablet, right? And they want it to be fast. They want a lot of storage. You're gonna give this to them. It could be high school, it could be a college graduate. We know students, even, you know, elementary, middle school that are using tablets, and now it's at an attainable price for you. So a great day to dive into this, Aaron. I'm still blown away. I don't know how we were able to do this, but when I see a good thing, I don't ask questions. I just take it and walk.
Well, I'll tell you how. I mean, everybody asks that, and I think it's really, and I'll put this out of the way for a minute because I feel like I'm in, broadcasting from a garage sale. I'm going to actually do something with that lamp in a minute, but we'll just leave it down here for a sec. The reason that we're able to do this today, it's very clear. So what Nicole was referring to is if you go to Amazon.com and you check the price on this exact tablet, it's $149, call it $150, just over $149. It's $50 more. So anybody in their right mind would ask, how is the manufacturer, the people that make it, how is it that their price is $50 more than HSN's price today? And I'll tell you the reason that is. It is because we have a partnership. There's not a middleman. It's not like this is, you know, something we were able to buy off of their supplier or anything like that. It's because we can sell more because of HSN's broadcasting power. We're in almost 100 million homes. We basically get to do a commercial today for Fire tablets in general, and specifically for the Fire 10, right? We will sell tens of thousands of these, which means there will be tens of thousands of people who are thrilled with the product they buy.
Yeah.
It is a customer satisfaction product like almost nothing I know. In fact, I'll tell you this, when I meet people at parties, I'm sure Nicole's been a host here for a while now too. I've been here for 15 years. When people find out I work at HSN, the first thing they say is, "Oh, what's a good deal? What should I buy?" That's what people always ask. I love it.
Very true.
And I've got two things, right? It's what people ask. I've got two things in my back pocket that I always say. I say either buy an Amazon Fire Stick, which is something you put in your television and it streams TV, and it just works beautifully, and it's even at our everyday price is a great device. Or I say, buy a Fire tablet. Make that the first thing you buy from HSN, because again, even at our everyday price, the satisfaction rate, you know, these are people I'm going to see again, and I want to make sure that they love, and I want to make sure that they're customers, and we want you to be satisfied and happy and excited about it. And that's why the price is lower here today, is because Amazon wants more people to have their tablets in their lives. We want more customers to love the products that we sell. And this is one that I'm telling you, you'll love it when you get it home. One of the things you'll love about it, the screen, not only is it a 1080p high definition screen, it is what's called aluminosilicate coated. So certainly you can break the screen if you try hard enough, you take a crowbar to it, but it is crack resistant, it is spill resistant, it is break resistant. I have he's now Max is 3 and 3 months now, so a little bit older than 3. This is the tablet that he uses. We do have a bumper case around it, of course, but it takes a beating, but it's in great shape. There's not a scratch on the screen. Yeah. Let me grab this lamp here real fast to show you another quick demo that I don't always have time to do, so I'll just do it fast. Alexa, turn on fourth lamp.
Oh,
there are so many devices, I'm sure you know, that are Alexa enabled, and there are tons of plugs out there. So I just wanted to show you, this can become sort of the home base for your smart home because of the variously enabled. Alexa, turn off fourth lamp. The various Alexa devices. This is a great hub for it because it has such a big screen. There are other devices, you know, you can control plugs with your Echo and your Show and those sort of things, but none of those have a screen as big as the Fire 10.
Right, and that's the thing, is that this is the latest Amazon Fire tablet. It's the biggest screen with 10 inches. You get 12 hours of enjoying your video, your streaming, your music, your you know, Netflix, YouTube, whatever you want to use it for. Maybe you're just sending a quick email, or you know, taking photos, capturing memories with loved ones, all on your brand new Amazon Fire tablet. This is such a special day because it's not often when we get to have the the Amazon Fire at a phenomenal price. It's not something like, oh, you'll see it next month at this price. Oh, you'll see it. No, I'm not sure. I don't know when we'll have this tablet back at such a phenomenal value, but it's the first time that we're having it as a today's special at this value for the brand new year, and you're getting the latest generation. So if I always tell people, whenever I'm here, that if you're just curious, if you're enticed a little bit, I just want to invite you to add to your cart. Just spend 20 bucks, right? You don't have to spend the $99 because, you know, you're saving $50 and then you get all the extra, I like to call them like freebies, give-me's. You get to customize your case, but just 20 bucks. Think about that. $20, you are gonna ship it to you immediately. We're gonna we're gonna take the ship and handling. That's gonna be free to you. You're gonna get within the next week or so, and then you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it for your Netflix, you're gonna use it for YouTube. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, my granddaughter or my daughter or son looks so cute. Let me capture them on video. Let me get the photo, and you get to capture up to 10,000 of those. You can get full HD videos that you download too. You have the Octa-Core Processor. That just means that it's gonna be able to keep up with your 4K streaming and your gaming and your emails and then different things. So a perfect day to dive into this. Treat yourself. If you are sharing a tablet with a loved one, now you have the opportunity for both you to be able to have one. If it's the kids that you're sharing with, there's parental controls that are already built in, so you can set it to be appropriate for the child based on their age, so that's built in. Obviously, we have Protection Plus too that you can add to it, but it is a very sturdy and durable tablet, and the colors are absolutely phenomenal. So the lavender that you see in the video, boy, that one went fast. I mean, that didn't even make it through past midnight. That was it. Olive, we sold out of that one. Now we're down to denim and the black, both perfect colors. Valentine's Day, his birthday, your birthday, children's birthdays, graduation, maybe a gift for the teacher, because we know for the end of the year, we usually give something really great to our teachers, and usually we just settle for a gift card, right? But how about giving them something that they know that they're gonna utilize, and it's the latest version coming from the Amazon Fire tablet. So if you want to add it to your cart, if you want to enhance your experience when it comes to watching your favorite shows, if you're tired of sharing a tablet and you want something that's fast, that's brighter, that is the newest one out there, this is your opportunity. So the item number is 796876, just showing you how I'm just holding it in the palm of my hands on HSN. Remember that pinching that we love to do, you're able to do that with this, zoom in and out. I mean, it's just seamless. It's just, I like how fast it moves, that it's not even thinking twice whenever I click on different things. And I'll leave the rest to you on this, Aaron, just to kind of put a bow on it. But, you know, I love doing presentations on this because, and I love that is at this price, because I truly believe we're in a time where we all need tablets. And I don't think it's not possible for everyone to spend $500, $600 on a tablet. Even for me, that's not possible. So I love, it's almost like tablets are becoming a necessity in our life, and now it's at an attainable price of under $100.
No, it's exciting to me. The democratization of electronics is something that for years, you know, on HSN, I've said, I'm so proud when we're able to bring things that maybe were unattainable to many people because of the price prohibitive nature of so many of them not very long ago at all, and to bring it at such a high quality. That is the thing that I can tell you about it, but you really have to get it home to feel it for yourself. Is you see how responsive this tablet is, right? You see how instantly it reacts. There is no lag, there is no wait, there is no pause. It's built by a company, by Amazon. It's built by a huge company who today, on this very special day, gives us a break so that we can move a whole lot of them. Great video camera built in as well. We didn't get any video demos, but of course, just so you know, video and microphone are built in as well. Congratulations to all you guys picking it up today. Enjoy it in good health. I think you'll love it.
Oh my gosh, everyone is gonna love that. So you're right, if you call your loved ones on video chat, a great way to do it. Aaron, thank you so much for a phenomenal today's special.
Thank you, Nicole. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Yeah, always a pleasure to work with Aaron. It's been a while. It's great to have Aaron. Yeah, the video on here is phenomenal as well. So it's 1080p, so you're getting the highest quality. Okay, stay in the ordering process. I see you on the phones. I see you. 796876 is the item number. Almost 17,000 of our today's special that's already gone. So I'm gonna say we're probably gonna be in the home stretch with that denim color because you all are loving it. Okay, something that